My name is Rob and I'm posting a video response to the Convention on Modern Liberty and to tell you why the threats to our freedoms is something we should all care about. The speakers in the other videos are right to say that freedoms are being taken away slowly. A government doesn't go straight to abolishing Parliament, bringing back the death penalty and burning the Magna Carta. The changes are incremental. There's a famous poem, I'm sure it'll get posted at the convention. It's by someone called Pastor Martin, I think. I'm sure you've heard it. It's the one that says, first they came for the communists, then they came for the Jews, and when they came for me, there was no one to speak up for me, or words to that effect. Now, it's a really great piece of writing, but sometimes I wonder how effective it is, because in the 21st century, I think a lot of people will say to themselves, yeah, but that's not going to happen to me. And the other thing is, I'm sure we'll be talking a lot about Guantanamo Bay and torture and 42 days. But I think most people, especially people from my background and my colour, will think, yeah, but that's really not going to happen to me. And when it comes to being imprisoned in Guantanamo, say, or in Bagram or Diego Garcia, then actually they're probably right. And this is a difficult thing to say, but sometimes talking about the most extreme cases, like innocent men in Guantanamo or an innocent person locked up for 42 days, is not always something that we can relate to. For a lot of people, that's actually quite abstract. So I think it's worth us thinking about those small liberties, because those are the things where I think most people in this country might say, yes, that could happen to me. So, for example, it's a mother who can't get health insurance because the insurance company have analysed her DNA and they didn't like what they found. Or maybe there's a traffic warden who abuses his power to give a fine to someone he doesn't like. Perhaps there's a child who doesn't trust authority because their dad or their older brother is always being pestered by the police. Or maybe a man or a woman who can't get a job as a teacher or a nurse because they've got a criminal record from some protest that they went to when they were young. Or maybe someone who always falls under suspicion because they like to dress like a goth or because they like to listen to hip-hop music. Or even someone like me, a man like me, whose internet connection is getting slower all the time because all the data of where he's browsing is getting sent back to be logged on some government database. Or maybe a musician or an artist who can't distribute their work online in the way they would like, or they can't perform the work in the way they would like because performance laws are so inflexible. So in all of these things, in all of these infringements of liberties, no one's locked up. No one is tortured. There's no fascist state. And we probably wouldn't start a revolution over these things. And it'd be very difficult to get someone to attend a protest for those things. But they make our lives a bit more miserable, and they cost us money, and they cost us time, and down the line they might cost us our career or our family or our health. They won't kill us, they won't imprison us, we won't lose our formal liberty, but they will take away the life that we want to lead, the life that we deserve. And that's not fair. There's another saying which is, look after the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. In the same way, I think we need to protect ourselves against all these small infringements on our civil liberties and protect ourselves now so that hopefully in the future the big infringements won't happen, shouldn't happen. But let's not forget that the small liberties are important in themselves because they're what makes life worth living, and they are under threat for everyone.